Well, hello. My name is Robert Berg. I'm going to be speaking to you today on a subject I know fairly well, Robert Berg. Now, I'd like to thank Professor Leitner as well as the rest of the Technical Communications class for joining me through this little journey today. I feel that my introduction video should be more than just I'm a Scorpio and I prefer sunrises to sunsets. I figured the best way for you to get to know me is to break my life up into three different pieces. That'll be where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. Where I've been? Well, I'm a native Floridian. I was actually born in Miami, raised down there till about middle school, moved up to Fort Lauderdale around high school. I was not the best student in high school. I was the classic underachiever, borderline failing out, but it wasn't a lack of intellect, it was a boredom. Well, at 17, I decided, well, it's time to get my life started. I enlisted in the Marine Corps. I was able to procure my high school diploma from a source that the federal government accepted, and 2 months after I turned 17, I was in the United States Marine Corps. I wanted so bad to get my life started that I even married my high school sweetheart. I was married 6 months after I went into the Marine Corps. Yes, my parents had to sign both my enlistment papers as well as my marriage certificate. Well, the Marine Corps didn't work out long term, and turns out neither did the wife. But that's okay. These are learning experiences. You don't know what you're going to want at 30 when you're 17. You want different things. Unfortunately, you don't get to know that till you're 30. But that's okay. It's made me a better person. Most of my life I've been self-employed. I've been a flooring contractor. I've been a truck driver. I've been a commercial diver. I've taught recreational, technical, and cave diving. I've been around. I've done some interesting things. I've probably now been to, I believe the last count was 22 countries. I've been to 20 national parks and 42 states. So yeah, as a 43-year-old guy, I've been around. Hell, I'm even trying to get into the study abroad program for South Africa this summer because something different, something new to see, something new to learn. Where I'm at now, I'm like most of you. I'm sitting through classes that I enjoy. I'm sitting through classes that, well, are more work than joy. But I'm applying myself to them. I'm trying to better myself. It's funny because I'm pursuing a degree that'll likely pay me about half of what I was making last year. And it's a hard thing to swallow. It's a hard thing to wrap your head around. It doesn't seem or feel right. But for me, it feels necessary. I have to know how far the rabbit hole goes. I need to know what's possible with an education. It's not easy doing it at midlife, but we all get around to things, and we do. Where am I going? I don't really know. I've considered, with my geology degree that I could go work for oil and gas. And that wouldn't be a bad gig. I mean, it's lucrative. There's good money in that. But really, that's not the kind of success that I'm looking for. I'm a wanderer by nature, if you could tell from the description of my travels. I'm a wanderer. I like to go places and meet people and see things. Try to understand other people's cultures because that teaches me more about me. So I'll likely, we'll see, aim for teaching. That way, teaching, blah, 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 it's a calling, all that stuff, whatever. But for me, it's about having my summers off. Yeah, I can make an impact to some kids' lives, and that's probably important and all that stuff. But for me, my soul yearns to wander. It wants to travel. It wants to go and experience new things. So, we'll see. But it looks like I'll probably end up looking to teach. There's so many possibilities open to me right now. And it's hard to necessarily comprehend and make a good judgment on which ones I will follow. Anyway, I hope that helps you to understand me a little bit better. Helps you understand that, I have been around. I'm a good resource if you want to talk about travel. Hell, if you want to talk about young love or young heartbreak, if you want to talk about military, if you want to talk about most things in life, I've probably been through it, been there, done that. This is what I did. Make your own choice based on that. But use me as a resource, not just a colleague for class. You know, I worked hard to achieve the scars I have, and I don't mind sharing anything with you if it'll help. Anyway, I thank you for joining me, class, and I appreciate this opportunity, Professor Leitner, and have a great day. Take care.